You may remember former ABC reporter Terry Moran. He was the one fired by the network shortly after making a social media post where he said, among other things, that senior Trump advisor Stephen Miller was, quote, richly endowed with the capacity for hatred.
And of course, he posted against Trump as well, that he's a world-class hater. So you love to see it when the mainstream media shows their real stripes and comes out showing their bias.
Well, he's now admitting the networks are, in fact, biased.
Oh! Where I was born was Cook County, Illinois, Chicago, Illinois, and I'm actually shocked at what happened there. So she's going to win Illinois, of course. She did win Illinois by about 225,000 votes. You know, Biden won it by more than 1 million. And Cook County, my birthplace, my hometown, Biden won it going away there. And this year, she lost a tremendous amount. She's winning in the cities. He's winning in the cities. He's making converts to this movement. And now he's got a mandate, an extraordinary mandate, because of the election results.
Moran wrote on Substack, quote, I worked at ABC News for almost 28 years. I'm proud to say that. A lot of good people do a lot of really good work there, and they try hard to get the story right. But were we biased? Yes, almost inadvertently, I'd say. Moran writes, saying that the bias from mainstream media is not malevolent in nature, stems instead from a lack of viewpoint diversity.
Well, what is malevolent is only hiring people that don't like Donald Trump and the Republicans, and that's what causes this lack of viewpoint diversity.
There are hardly any people who supported Donald Trump at ABC News or the other networks. This is bound to impact coverage.
How exactly is this news? We saw the coverage back in November and already saw this bias.
She says, we feel good about what we are seeing. That said, she is cautioning that this is going to take some time. She runs through those blue wall states. And then what she says, David, is what we do know is this race is not going to come into focus until the early morning hours. David, she urges their team to, quote, get some sleep and get ready to close out strong tomorrow.
John? But can I say that is absolutely the message that we're hearing tonight from the Kamala Harris campaign. But I am also talking to Democrats, not precisely on the Kamala Harris campaign, but with very much a vested interest in what's happening here, who are feeling that this is looking very bad for her, who are very concerned about the trends they're seeing, both in those Sun Belt states, concerns about what they're seeing in Wisconsin.
And not giving any sort of more explanation from the Harris campaign, this is where the conversation's going to go.
And they know that. Look, they made a choice. Kamala Harris not coming out tonight to speak, likely because she didn't really know what to say. But they are seeing exactly what we are seeing. This is certainly not the night they wanted and had hoped to have. Are they ready to come out and say that definitively? No.
All right. Former President Trump expected to speak.
You know, large portion of the population that is outraged and upset by what appears to be very much the results in another Donald Trump presidency.
And we have to come to terms with the fact that it's a movement.
And it's an enduring movement. I mean, it's the better part of a decade.
And it's grown.
There are hardly any people who supported Donald Trump at ABC News or the other networks.
And they did very well.